Welcome, everyone. Happy May the 4th be with you. That's right. It is Star Wars Day. One of the Star Wars days. It's May the 4th. And I don't know, everybody likes to say Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. 6th. And then, of course, tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. So I'm sure some people are celebrating Cinco de Mayo today. Tonight, I will be. But thanks for joining in. We're going to do some more Palworld today on May the 4th. Can't think of any Star Wars themed pals, but that would have been funny if they had added a Star Wars themed pal. They did announce they are bringing in some new pals coming up in some of the next updates. So it'll be interesting to see how many we end up with for full release. And of course, I've got my pal who has patiently been waiting for his chicken jerky treat. Right? Yeah. Ooh, look at those lips. Yeah. Okay, get it. Come on, pal boy. Come on, there you go. Oh, the best pal. Best pal of all. Lovero, hi. Thanks for joining. Always glad to have people beyond just the regular group joining in. I'm sure we got some of our regulars joining in shortly. We're going to be doing something interesting today, or a little different today with Palworld. Not only do I have some better pals since the last time, we got some more pals to get today. I finally installed my first mod, and I did not do... I've got Wii Mod. Jenny has been harping on me to get Wii Mod, because that's what she's using. And that's got not so much mods, it's more like trainer stuff, really. It does have some things that let you make adjustments, but it's not mods. I've added an actual mod. And I will link after this is over to the mod if you want to check it out. But we got a mod to play around with a bit today. Let's go ahead and dive in. And wait for OBS to catch up. There it goes. So, what I've got is... you know what? It'd be easier to just show it this way. So, I've added the PAL IVs mod, which is... basically, individual... Let me pull up the actual information. It's just called PAL IVs. I've talked about it before. They say the IV is individual value. So think of it as the natural talent of the PAL. Basically, it's a hidden variable of how the PALs are attuned towards something. And we looked at... I talked about it before. And... basically, it's kind of like their affinity towards certain values. Hey, Felonious. I've heard of Call of the Void. I've just never bothered playing it. And I'm pretty sure Call of the Void is still, for Subnautica, Legacy only. I don't think there's a 2.0 version, at least not publicly available. But I've heard of it. It's just the one that every time I heard of it, it's like the only people playing it were the ones that were getting special access to it. And it was never... at that time released, and then I think when it got released, everybody was already going on 2.0. Alright, so, PAL IVs. Individual values. If you look at my Frostallion, the one I got, the only one I got, you see next to his attack, there's 920-99. Out of a scale of 100 is what we're going at. So you see he's got 99 of 100 on his attack value, and then 705, 74 of 100 on defense. It doesn't seem to apply towards work speed, or any of the other stuff. It just seems to be attack and defense, or at least that's what the mod is showing. So he is pretty much almost decked out as far as the best attack I can get for him. My Frostallion, level 31, because this is not the one I was using. The one I was using, that one, you see... he has 99 and 72. So a very good attack. 99 attack, 72 defense. But this one's 99 attack, 97 on defense. So I'm working this one up. And then I've got these other ones like here. This one's 13 on the attack. And he's level 1. So if we compare it, here's a level 1. 89 on attack. The attack is 135 to 138. So you can, if you've got... you know, all of them the same level, you know, you're all of them hatching from eggs, they're all level 1. You can look at it and kind of guess which ones are going to be the best. But having this PAL IV value to the side takes the guesswork out. Like here, 135 attack, 135 attack. See, that's the same 89 to 99 chance. So there is still a little, you know, wiggle room that you might have the same attack for the same level. But one of these, this one will end up having a much higher attack level once it's maxed out versus this one. However, this one, 72 defense to 74 defense. Seems like a small difference right there, but you can see this one's 74 on the IV, and this one is 20 on the IV. So in the end, this kind of goes back to the way I remember in Pokemon, at least original Pokemon, you had to kind of like really level stuff up to max to see which ones actually got the best values in the end. And this basically lets you see, without having to go through all that of, I gotta get, you know, 20 Frostallion Nox all leveled up to level 50 to see which ones have the best stats. This kind of gets you past that. So, again, I will link in the description below once this is done for the PAL IVs mod. And it's really easy. You do have to install UE4SS, which is basically a mod as well as just kind of, it's got the instructions. It's really like just drag and drop on the folder, or you could go and use the, I think you still have to do the manual because I didn't see anything for automatic install with the UE4SS. It was off their GitHub. So I think you still have to manually follow those instructions, but you can use like Vortex Mod Manager to do some stuff. But that's the only mod I've added so far, so I could know which ones I need to breed today, or which ones I need to merge from the breeding process. So we're gonna dive now and go check out over here. I've got some more Frostallion eggs going, and what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna toss in these two huge dark eggs, which are the Bella eggs, the ones from, you know, last time I did 2 rounds with Bella for the fight. Just wiped the floor with her both times. Those eggs are supposed to definitely be the ones that spawn Bella, but there's the normal Bella Noir, and then there's a Bella Noir Libero, I think it said was the difference in the name, which is basically the raid style of the boss. So you have a chance of A or B on those. And we're going to start with those today. I don't know why the drag and drop is off so much. Sometimes you drag it, literally drop it right on the slot, and it just doesn't transfer for some reason. Alright, we're gonna go, I'm gonna make 2 slabs. And we're gonna do a couple of back-to-back Bella fight. Well, say back-to-back. I gotta give my pals a little bit of time to rest. You know, recover a bit after each one. But I want to get some more Bella fights out of the way, because I want to move this base spot to another location and test something today. Stone and Palladium. That's right. You know, should have brought this stuff with me. So, Felonious, how's it going? How's your week been? I keep waiting for Jenny's message to pop up that she's joined in. She'll be joining in any minute unless she's got something going on today. I mean, it is May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Jenny might be celebrating Star Wars. Might be a little too busy, you know, to join in. She might be all fired up, you know, got her cosplay outfit on. We don't know. If she joins and says that's exactly what she's doing, I'm going to be, like, really surprised that I got that right. I don't think she's ever hinted that she does any kind of cosplay, so if I end up being right on this, I'm going to be really shocked. All right. I'm not going to do any well, you know, I say that. I'm not going to do any structural stuff again. It seems like the last one, she literally wiped the structures out like it was nothing. Destroyed everything. But same time, I feel like I need to do something. So I'm going to do... Basically, I'm going to position it so it's towards where she is going to be spawning from. I'm not going to do both groups. I'm just going to have it where I can get here and kind of, you know, work with this, jump back in for my pals. And so we're going to put the altar... I'm going to go right to the edge. Got some more rain. It's been raining here, too. Like, you know, kind of... Not, like, heavy, you know? It's just kind of like... One day we're sitting here and it's nice and sunny. Next day it's like, oh yes, it's supposed to pour down rain, and then we get just a little scattering of showers. Then it goes back to pouring down rain. You know, it's... I've been kind of hoping the rain would really kick in and cool things down again. So it's not too hot, but we've been getting into, you know, the low to mid 80s every day. Oh, I knew it. Invasion. Okay. No. Level. Oh, I did get some new pals too during some exploratory work to get trying to get the stuff I found like on the little islands, the sanctuaries. I did find some new ones that ended up being some pretty interesting ones, like Shadow Beak, right? Yeah, Shadow Beak. I found a Shadow Beak just randomly. You know, I was just there and it was like, hey, here's a Shadow Beak. And what else was it? I went, oh yeah, Phalaris. Just out of nowhere, hey, here's a Phalaris. Like, I'm sitting there looking at it, like, that kind of, you know, I would say it looks like a Ragnarok. And I'm thinking that's all it is. I'm like, I don't remember seeing Ragnarhawks over here. And then I got in closer, I was like, that's not the same head style. They got me a Phalaris. And that's the only one I've seen. Absolutely only one I've seen. Same thing with, I was there, one of them, I want to say it was the northeastern one. I was over there and it was night. I mean, I could barely see anything around me, you know, past a certain point because of the way the lighting is. And I was like, is that some eyes? Is that a glow there? Because the thing was sleeping too. It was like, if you come over here, look at him. He's got the thing around his waist. I could kind of see like the glow a little bit, but he was sleeping and I didn't see any bubbles, you know, appearing. And I was just kind of like, huh, is that a, you know, pal over there? And I realized it was a pal, and I said, okay, you know, I'm gonna try to grab this one. And I got me a Shadow Beak. Oh, thank you for checking out the live stream, Jessica. Glad to have you on board. And I'm glad you're watching some of the content. Ooh. Wow, look at Bella's already knocked way down. Spicy Hawk! You failed me. Okay. Put Blazamut out. Blazamut, he's like, I'm stuck on this thing. I mean, she just, like, knocked right down on the health. And then it's like, okay, now it's gonna slow down a bit. Let's Frosty out. Let's see. Oh, Beacon. Let's go with their Phalaris. Oh no, I did find a second Phalaris. How about that? Forgot. I finally saw another one. Only seen the one Shadow Beak so far. Oh, you know what? I want to test this out. I've used it once. But I didn't, like... Oh, come on, stop. I don't seem to be doing very much against her. Yeah, never mind. I'll go back to my gun. Oh, I gotta... Yeah, see, I gotta give them time to recoup. Oh! When you start seeing stuff blowing up around you and you're trying to work with the PAL bots, you get a little concerned for a second. You know, Okay, when this is done, I'm gonna take them out, put them back in the box. You know, it'd be like, hey, good job. Now back in the box. Oh, Jet Dragon got incapacitated. That is surprising. All right, we'll throw out these. Even though dark type against dark type's not the best combination. I'll put all you back. Yep, right. Come on. Yep, okay. So, get my Frosty back. So that is one more Ancient Civilization core. And another one of those multi-climate undershirts. I'm going to actually... Let me drop this stuff off. I'm going to build a feed box. Because all those, you know, pals I'm putting out are basically saying they're starving to death because they're never out of the box. They don't get to eat anything ever. I'm cruel. I don't ever let them out of the box. They just gotta sit in there. I got another dark egg. So basically, I lucked out. I got enough to give me 2 slabs, and because of that, we're gonna use the 2 slabs so that I can get 2 more eggs. That way, I got 4 eggs. You know, 4 slabs, or 4 eggs total in the end. 4 incubators. And I'm going to set them going. Except, once I get done with this, I will also have what I need. I believe. Don't have to find it. Yes, see? I got everything I need. Except for the Ancient Civilization cores. I need 5. I've only got 4. So... This is about to... Yeah, C4. I'm about to be able to make one of those. So now, food. Yeah, it's easier. Go ahead and... Oh, that's not much. That's not expensive. Let's, I will take half of these. That should be more than sufficient. I'm gonna chop a tree down. And I'm just making a feed bot so I can feed some pals and make them happier. Might help them last a little bit longer in this next fight. Honestly, the sword, I mean, how fast it chops down trees. I'm kind of like, I don't need to carry an axe anymore. Kind of nice. Alright. We're going to do feed bots right here. And I'm going to go ahead and... There we go. We got them. Let's go. We're going to go eat. Everybody, get over here and eat. I got to get stone and paldium so that we can make another altar. Well, yeah, I can get this done. First, even with talking, first 30 minutes, we're going to take out Bella twice. So I can get the first of the hopefully 4 electric egg incubators done. I'm sorry, that's just has, not a fan of the whole only getting the cores from Bella thing, still. I just, like, you know, It's honestly, was it last week? I was going to all of the sanctuary, or the 2 sanctuaries, getting stuff, and you know, just going to sanctuaries. Let me get pals like these, and I was finding tons of the purple chest, stuff like that, some red chest. I was going and getting a lot of good items, and I got a lot of slab fragments simply because of that. There's nothing to do with going through the dungeons to get fragments. I was getting fragments. Wrong button. Fragments mostly from the chest. And since then, every time I went to the sanctuaries, no chests. I think I found 1 in the trips I've been to the sanctuary since then. Throw out that lit. Make sure everybody's nice and not hungry anymore. Or we'll take out this one, and basically I'm gonna give them time and wander around a bit. I want my jet dragon up. Yeah, I want him back. That one, you know, starving. See, I need to let them get out, eat. That's my second best Frostallion. Oh, well, thank you for that. Getting me some, apparently it's Frostallion wanted some low-grade medical supplies, so it just ran over the lift monk. I mean, I've done it where I've run over them on Frostallion. I don't think I've seen Frostallion just do it without me, you know, controlling. I think, ooh, the Malchrist is coming out. That one, I can replace. Yeah, don't need that one. No. Let's see, 1. Yeah, I got enough. Okay, this one can go back out. Because that's got dragon type attacks. Should be good. Three minutes to kill. Let's check out Shadowbeak. I'm not sure what the whole floaty ring belt thing is, as far as supposed to be part of its natural thing. It kind of seems a little odd. But you know, they had to come up with an interesting design, and I guess making it completely black design hard to see in the dark. Let's look at Shadowbeak. 79 and 75 on the IV. Phalaris 21 and 17. That one's definitely gonna get used up. 1797. Oh yeah, that was gonna get used up. Wow. Astagon 97 and 69. So not too bad. There's a good defensive Anubis. Let's see. Oh wow, that one is just awful. And that one too. Yeah, both of those are awful. Ooh. Blazamut. What's with your 8 on your defense? Oh, 0. And 0. Ah, that's they might be good levels, but they're not good. It's a 0. He's like, I have no defensive skill whatsoever. Don't put me in, coach. Yeah. Definitely gonna be using the PAL IVs mod to prune back on what I'm using in terms of the pals and make sure I get rid of all those weaklings. You know, I figure if it's at least, say, around 70 and above on one stat, as long as both stats are at least above 70, you know, preferably one above 90 and the other one close to 70, I'll stick with it. Like that one, Jormuntide, 88, 97. He's a good one to stick with till I find better. Blazamut, that's a good one to stick with till I find better. See, that was just waste of time right there. The Frostallion, it's gonna be hard to find one better than that. I mean, 99, 97, this is the king one right here. Hey, how you doing? They'll eat some. They're not hungry anymore. All right, 19 for those. Here we go. We're in the last minute. Timmy's already worn out. That fight was enough for him. So, put these out, let them eat. Take out that. And then probably end up breaking this down for another test. Let me go with my Astagon again. Oh yeah, he'll be a good one for what I want to test out. See, that was oh wait, that's not the one. That one. That's better. He's got major injury. A major injury. All right, you know what? Just heal up, eat. You know, heal. Yeah, they gotta have time to heal. Hungry. Y'all could be hungry for long. I got you food. Look at that. Look. Yeah, eat it up. Okay. I'm just gonna. Gotta give them a moment to let them recoup a bit. Just because I don't want to have a bunch of them chasing me around. Oh, that. Really? Rubies are too big for me to run over? See, there we go. Ha ha ha. Yeah, get a big pal, you know, large size pal that is a fast mount. Make sure you don't have that ring of mercy. You just run over all the low level ones. You know, just you're like, oh, I need pal fluids or something like that. You can just run out there and go over them real quick. Yeah. The easy way to get some quick stuff in an area. All right, put that back on. Oh yeah, I got okay. Some food. There we go. All fed up. I'll get me some food too. Okay. Let's just see how the health stuff is going right now. Okay, they're healing, just not much. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, if you look above my face on this, if you look at their health, watch what happens when I go to a new one. Like there, dash 63, and then it goes away. Dash 7, so there is a health factor too on the IV. It's kind of hard to see because it's smaller text and it's against the green background. Okay, so that Frost Stallion, great attack, great defense. Not so good on the health, the 31. Nothing on sanity though. And it's interesting, it's working perfectly fine on the healthy ones. Like, oh wow, he's completely like starving. You know, I'll put him out so he can eat. May actually put one of these back. Yeah, it's interesting that on the ones that are healthy, fully healed, you see the health, or the IV on the health. It doesn't go away. But if they're healing, you see it's kind of overriding it. Like, I have to go there, and then when they heal, it goes away. The dash disappears. So 63, my one Jet Dragon. 18, oh yeah, that's... You're not looking too good, buddy, right there. 59. 14. That's low health. So, you know, good attack one, as long as they're not getting hit a lot, it's going to be good for damage. But you get a good combo of high defense, high health, even with a moderate attack one, you know they're going to last a while. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find me a good combo for that. 81 on the health. Surprisingly, it's not that much different. I mean, Jet Dragon's got higher health. Even though that, there may be a combination on the defense as well that plays in with that. 31 to 30. Okay, so I didn't get much better on that. 88 on the Ministing. 87. Huh, 6. That Blazamut has 6. Starving. Why aren't you eating then? You know, oh, because he went to sleep. Alright, let's, wish you could, like, just start feeding them from here. Yeah, I feel like the feeding thing could be improved upon still. Alright, I'm gonna wait for morning. We're halfway there. Wait and let them finish their heals. Who can we take out that's not... You know, Anubis are not that great in terms of fighting abilities. Alright, it's gonna be... Well, he's got lower defense, but the best attack. I'm gonna take this one out, put this one in. He can sit there and wait. So let morning come. A couple of them gotta eat. And then it's... Once again, Bella. And we'll get the other egg. I don't remember what the time frame was on the current batch of eggs, but I'll have enough to, yeah. We'll have 4 eggs. Should be able to hatch them today. Especially, one of them will hatch quickly, because I'm going to build the automatic hatcher incubator. And I gotta remember, I gotta put in a power thing over there. I haven't done power yet at the farming base. He's very slow. Kind of like a lumbering fat dragon. Alright, come on. Morning time. Where's morning? Almost morning. Yep, come on. Here we go. Wake up. Eat some food. We'll go ahead and get this going. Actually, I'll just go ahead and have the slab there. Glad that that small syndicate raid did not somehow damage and destroy the altar after I built it. Alright. Hungry, but not starving. Where's that? There we go. Hungry, but not starving. Eat up. Eat up. Eat up. Eat. Yes. Should be producing the best in terms of sanity and everything. Okay. Don't overdo it, guys. That's enough. Yeah, that's fine. It can get broken. I don't care. Oh, developed an eating disorder due to stress. He's over full. Why? What stress? He's just getting to hang out for a little while. Yeah, okay. I'll sit here. You're hanging out over there doing nothing. It's like, I'm going to take my time going to this one. Let's see. Oh, not taking heavy damage yet. Honestly, it looks like they're all okay. Maybe it was the whole starving thing was messing things up. That's why you feed your pets. Oh. That one is going down. Let's see, that's 88. He's got, like, a good health IV. Oh, don't you look at me. Everybody's okay, still. Maybe I did some of that. Maybe they got friendly fire from my rocket launcher. Because I was doing the rocket launcher. I might have been the one that messed it up. Which one? One of these has got major injury. That's that one. We'll go ahead and put him up. I should be fine without him. I think last week I was beating her in like under 2 minutes on one of them with like no injured pals. So obviously it's not doing the same today. Let's go ahead, let them sit. All right, yeah, let's go ahead, we'll take out. Take those out. I'll wait and come back after this. So take what the what did what? Wait, okay. I beat her. Did I actually have to go and pick up, like, the drops this time? I haven't done that in the others. Wrong one. I see no core. No egg. That's not it. What? Did I beat her too quick? Wait, okay, there's the egg. But where's... I did not get a core. It looks like I pretty much... The only thing I got from her was an egg. Is there, like, a countdown timer that I have to wait for it to pass to get another core from her? I didn't get a core this time. You know, first 4 times, got a core every time. Number 5 that I really need, don't get a core. Yeah, that's not... I'm not happy on that one. That's no. You know, not let me have a core that I really need. Alright, I guess I'm not going to be doing the fancy egg incubator just yet. Because I don't have... And that's why I feel like the core should be available from more than one particular bossy target. That, that's... I'm not happy on that one. So now I gotta go find at least 3 more fragments to make another slab and hope this next one gives me a core. Yep. All right. Done. 25 out of 30 cake. You know? Oh, wait. I'm going to save the cake so I can maybe spam some Bellas. Especially if I get again, I think it's Libero is the naming for it. Bella Noir Libero. Libero. Huh. Okay. I need... Oh, he's a good one. Health is pretty good. Health is good. Yeah, okay. So I'm happy with these. Except for that Frostallion's health is lower on the IV, but it's good on everything else. Let's go back. Sanctuary. See what I can find. I feel like I do want to try at least to do, say, maybe another Frostallion. Regular Frostallion boss. Maybe a Jetragon boss again today. So I do want to have the ability to move the PAL bots. Since I did not mod yet to allow for more bases than just 3. I'm still of the opinion that they should hurry up and at least give us like 5. Really? Oh, he had to walk into the area for the delayed attack to hit. Yeah, I forgot to drop the food off. Sanchez! Finally. You've been busy? Busy with work? You already missed 2 Bella fights. I've taken her down twice already in your absence. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should put the ring on now so I am ready to not kill my target. I'll go worry about him. Or a Bushi. Every time, this is where I find the Astagon. Over here. And the Blazamut has just been kind of randomizing along the lower 2, that tier and this tier. Again, suddenly I'm finding like no chests over here, no loot chests. It also is a case, I want to say the Shadowbeak, I think I was here for a while and had been, like, I got an Astagon, I want to say like another Blazamut, and I was fighting like the Incinerams and such, just kind of knocking them out. And finally just happened to see the little bit of the glowy part of the Shadowbeak in the middle of the night. Obviously the Shadowbeak's going to appear at night because it's a dark type, but or maybe not. Shadowbeak decided to appear in the daytime, too. Alright. Boom. Alright, 2 Shadowbeaks. I'm not even sure how much space I have at this point. May run out of space for pals. How's the new update? I hadn't even noticed anything really. I know they announced that they were bringing new pals with the coming updates, but I hadn't seen anything as far as them actually adding a new pal yet. I want to say, was it the new update was something very minimal, like just fixing a few things. I'll have to look real quick. Let's see what it said. Again, I don't remember. I know they did the teaser for new pals, and then let's see if I can find it. I think it's already hid that update from my list. Let's see. Yeah, the last patch from the 21st was electric egg incubator speed was buffed to where it should have been, and then they teased new pals, but they haven't put them out yet. So really nothing, and you know, special. And unless I find enough fragments now, I'm not gonna have. I find enough fragments to make another slab, and then this next Bella fight, I get another core. Without that, I'm not gonna have enough to do even a single electric incubator still. I thought I was gonna get that pretty quickly today. Wow, really? That didn't kill him? Okay, so wandering around, I got one shadow beak to spawn in. Sometimes you do have to just kind of hang out here for a little bit to get the good stuff. I'm surprised not a single loot chest has shown up. Really, that one little tiny bit of health I couldn't get with the breath attack. Okay, come on, give me something. At least there's no pit of guys here. Okay, well, I'm gonna say that's enough. I seem to be getting pretty much the same 3 options spawning everywhere, so we'll go on back. And I guess I'm gonna do some condensing. I've got the IVs, now I can see which ones are worth condensing or using as fodder for the condensing. Oh, yeah, let me get that moved. Oh. There's some Sneaky hunters. Oh, there we go. All right, let me get my is it glacial spike? I always like that one. That is the one that you get in the right spot, it just takes out the whole group. And it's a big gunner, crusher guy, so I usually get some good drops from that. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I would like to see with the whole IV thing, the individual value sort of thing. It'd be great if there was one for like a stamina stat. When we got attack, we got defense. Apparently, you also got health. If there was one for like stamina, basically, it'd be kind of cool to have that as well as stamina regeneration speed. Not so much necessarily how much stamina they have, but stamina regeneration speed, or at least something that's like, here's an attack recovery speed, like how fast you can use the same attack again. Now, I have found an interesting trick, which I've kind of have done it, just not intentionally, quite a few times, but now I've seen there's a trick. If you time it right with how you're doing a mount pal, one that you're using as the mount and controlling for the attack, there is a way to time it where, let's say, the last Menacing I went and fought, I used all 3 of Frost Stallion's attacks. I mean, all 3 of them. I used them. But what I did was I jumped off at the right moment. Not intentionally mean to. But I jumped off of Frost Stallion's back at the right moment on the 3rd attack. So all 3 of them were used. Had to wait for them to recover to reuse them again. But when I jumped off Frost Stallion, it reset the timers on those. And Frost Stallion went right into doing the exact same attack again immediately after it did the attack that I told it to do. So I would say it was like the Crystal Wing was the last one I used against that menacing. And then when I got off, Frost Stallion did the Crystal Wing again, did the Glacial Spike again, and then did the Crystal Breath again, and did not have time for any of those to recover at that point. So there is a glitchiness to it that if you time it right, you can force a reset of the timers on their abilities. As long as it's a PAL you are using a mount with, and you're doing like the attacks mounted, and then you get off at the right time and let it use the attacks itself, it resets those timers. And I would think they would have fixed that, but I guess that's one of those things where you gotta do it just right, so they didn't worry about it so much yet. Ooh, yeah. Bunch more Frost Stallions to look through. 99 and 20. 78 on the health. That's not bad. I mean, you know, still not, I'm less worried about the health and more about the attack and defense. Yeah, that one I'm ready to use up. Oh, that was definitely getting used up. I don't see any that are good enough. I mean, 74 attack, 94 defense, 20 on the health, no. Was it 99 and 20? No. Okay, I gotta find the best one. 63, okay. This looks like it's the best one so far. That 20 health, no. 20 defense, no. That's actually... you know what? That's close. I might save that for the next round. Well, I do need 2 more anyway, so... yeah, definitely that one getting used. This one. Okay. So that gives me enough. Right now, this is still... while the health is only 31 on that IV value, it's got the best on the attack and defense. Jenny might be busy at Mother's Day event. Oh, okay. Wait. Mother's Day is a week from tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. It's a week from tomorrow. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. It's Drunk Day. Week after we get to celebrate mothers. A little early on that one. So let's see. This is my best one. Even though it's really 2 cold attacks. Alright, so... yeah, definitely using that one up. See, that... 31. You know. Alright, and... that one. Okay, there we go. So that's that. I need 1 more. Which one? Which one? That's the better overall. So I'm going to do this one. Boom. I have freed up a bunch of space, and I've got my best one now up to 2 stars. So let's keep going. You know, it'd be nice if you could sort by number of pals. Not the PAL deck number, but volume. How many of a certain PAL do you have? The ones that have the highest count, you get to pick those. Okay, I don't need a lift monk, but I need to condense a lift monk. So that's the king one right there. Actually, take that one out. No, that one comes out. There we go. That frees up some space. Low health thing, but overall it's the best one stat wise. I mean that one's 96 on the health for a Sparket. And also the best work speed there, so we're gonna make sure that's number one. Spank it right there. Ooh. Okay, got a 94. Granted, I'm not worried about fighting with these really, but you know, just for the sake of condensing down, I want to go for the better ones. Don't really have any good ones on this. I got some like are kind of all around. I think I'm gonna go with this one and just start ripping out these other ones like that. There we go. It's just clearing some space. Now Vitsies we'll come back to because I'm trying to rank up the better Vitsie. That actually ended up being a really good one. Ooh, look at that. Actually, 100 on attack. I'm not worried about attack so much as speed. Also, the fact that one's lucky. Kind of like the fact having the big fat one on there. But wow, 98 speed on that one. Yeah, well, all right, we'll come back to that one. That's you know. Oh, that's a garbage one right there. There. I just need to free up as much as I can. Of course, the boss ends up being the one that's got kind of the overall values. Look at it, 99 on the health. It's the dash 99 there for the health, and then A363. Overall, that's like the best one right there. That's horrible. 4 and 37. No. A 0 on the health. It's got dash 0 for the health value. All right. Yep. That's there. Ooh, better work speed. You know, overall, that's closer on the values. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Okay, I've already leveled that one up, so. There. All right. Floppies. Wow. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go with this one because it's easy. She's a 91 work speed. I don't see. Oh, I've already done. Okay. Never mind. I really don't. You know what? Well. All right. Next best one. Not that one. It's got good work speed, but I've already got one with good work speed. I need a. You know, I just need one that's going to condense with the better one. Definitely, you know, the cows, the Mazzarinas, I want to get those kind of upgraded because that means, you know, better work speed. They work faster, produce more. I kind of feel like something with like at least the health maybe might help on some of this stuff for the production side. Ooh, yeah. Felonious, I gotta. Well, I cleared out your deer already. I'm gonna clear out this other deer, the dirty deer. Oh, look at that. That one's good right there. Oh, 100 on defense, but 61 there on attack. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. There, that gives me some of those down. You only got to 2 stars. I want to say maybe I got to Vitsie on 3 last time, or I'm close to getting that Vitsie to 3. I think 3 is where you're supposed to get nothing but the mega spheres from them. They stopped doing the regular PAL spheres, and I want to get that so I have better than just the lowest level for the mass production. You know, some of these, it's really just about the farming part. Ooh, yeah, let me go ahead. I don't have enough. I need another Van Worm for that. That's freed a few spaces. Actually, Relasosaurus has a certain utility. I didn't even look at the passive skills of some of those. I just kind of went with what the overall values are. Yeah, it's higher defense, but he's got a really good health thing, so... Oh. And I don't have enough anyway. Okay, maybe I've cleared enough space out. I almost feel like the PAL bots, like it should expand at, like you level up your PAL bots so you get more bases, more PALs at each base. I feel almost like the PAL bots, like it does say bots #1, you know? It should level up, or I guess we get a bots 2 option later. Expansion pack bots. Oh, yeah. Let me go. Let's see. 472 PAL spheres. And that's going to get me up to 496. So 24 spheres right there. Oh, I take a bunch of those out. I got so much honey and all this stuff. I mean, just for... I need a really good kindling one. Like, that's why I want to get the electric egg one, so I can get where I don't need the heater over there. And I can get me a nice top-tier kindling PAL over here to handle the cake baking. And just start mass producing them. Like, just really kick it off. Let's see, I'm up to 137 on those. Okay, who do we want to go after? You know, I kind of feel like I want to get another Frostallion so I can start breeding Frostallions. I had to give up my Frosty mount for making the Frostallion Noct, which I've got. Is not super high level, but I've got. If I do this, I mean, I've got much higher level ones now than I did before. I'm a higher level. This should be a little bit easier to get another Frostallion. We might swap out. But you know, I don't have a mount thing for that Frostallion, so element. Great to just have, you know, be great to filter by element, but you could choose which element is first. I'm gonna go by level. Yeah, I got Blazing Mutts this time. Let's do let's try a Frostallion again. I know. Okay. So I yeah, took the base out and suddenly a whole bunch of land balls just appeared. Yeah. And let's see, my Frostallion, stat-wise, 78 on the health, 99 attack, 74 defense. So hopefully I get this next Frostallion, and it ends up being better, you know, on certain stats. That's kind of why you want to, you know, breed them. You definitely want to get tons of them. And I want hopefully we'll find some good chests around, because I do want to get that at least one electric egg incubator going. Really want at least the one. I'm so surprised. Like, pretty much that last Bella, I got nothing but the egg. You know, I got the egg, and that was it. I didn't get the climate undershirt. I didn't get any of the ancient tech core or anything. I didn't get any of that on that second Bella fight. I just got the egg. Maybe there is a cooldown time, like you can still fight Bella, but to get the rewards, there's like a cooldown. So I got a little bit of time before I need to try fighting her again. And I still have to go find some more slab fragments. Let's see, where are you? Is it right there? Yes, there we go. Okay. So, I'm going to do the same thing I ended up having to do before. I'm going to build my PAL bots outside of the boss area, which is not really that far away. Somewhere over here. There we go. Get right to the edge. Yes. Now, my base pals won't fight for me. But that's not the point. Well, the point is I can swap out pals. So flying pal, got the blaze mutt, blazy mutt. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna move these, my good ones. No, he's not gonna be a good fight. You know, again, you know, I want the ones that are going to do the best against a Frost Tide. I definitely don't want a Yormantide dragon type in there. I might try the, no, we'll go out. No Ministing. We'll do, well, you know, he's fire type, but he's also, you know, dragon type. We'll try the Phalaris. I've got a good Phalaris, so, I'll do another Blaze Mutt. Basically, I just need these, and I'm going to go ahead and put this on, so if I do get Frostallion down really low... Where'd you go? What the... Oh, there we are. Okay. I'm going to do this. I want to see how much damage it does. Oh, no, that wasn't even close to anything. Go ahead and get make sure my legendary balls are ready. And still trying to get me, not my pal. You know what, we'll swap. Susie Q has proven to be kind of problematic quite a few times. Okay, Blazing Mutts. Oh, he took some damage there. Oh, that did some damage. The area attack seemed to have done nothing. But on fire. That is what I'm looking for, the on fire thing. And I just remembered I gotta do this so I can... Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah, you see, like, again, I'm getting 1 damage for, like, the flame breath is hitting Frostallion. 1 damage for each hit, each counter. But you set Frostallion on fire, and that, I mean, like there, 8 per hit, but now Frostallion's on fire, 73 per tick. That's the trick. You gotta make sure Frostallion, you want to fight with, obviously, fire type because of the advantage, but you want the fire type to set them on fire. That is actually not a very good attack. it looks cool, big fancy area damage attack, but that just did no damage at all to Frost Stallion. And now they're just kind of sitting there. Are they both? Oh, no. Climb up. Didn't mean to fall. I think Frosty Boy is stuck again. Might need to swap. Oh, no, there we go. Knocked loose. Oh, yes, on fire. Yeah, see, 73 damage per tick from being on fire. It just doesn't last very long. All right, Blaze Butt. Come on. Staying there, taking damage, not doing anything. This big fireball in the face. All right, big area of effect. Does nothing. All right. Oh, wow, that just suddenly took a whole bunch of damage. Oh! No. Oh, ha ha ha! Look at that. Yeah, I feel like that area attack, where it's just like, it's based on where they are standing. Like, hey, here's a fireball under my feet. Well, Pal just has to move a foot or two away, and suddenly it's not going to be hit by that attack. That should be like, yes, visually it should be like, here's this fire from the ground type attack right there, but it should not rely on placement. Now, he did take 57 per hit, but is that one time right there, he just happened to be in the right spot to take a hit. That should just like fire flaming area everywhere, and should just be like a damage over time type attack. Okay, I'm down a Phalaris. I'm gonna swap this one. Oh, come on, that's all that. That was a hit. I'm pretty sure that's just going right through again. All right, there we go. Get that Blaze Butt out. And then Susie Q. Oh, well, great. Good job. Blaze Butt just like stood there and got knocked out. All right. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, nope. Not what I was meaning. There we go. Ah. Okay, where's Frost Stallion gone to? Oh, you might want to take that off too. Alright, you either back off or I'm busting out my rocket launcher. Hey, actually, you know, I'm just do it anyway. Ha! Okay, where's Frosty? Just stuck there. Okay. Basically, he was waiting for me to finish fighting those cryolinks. Oh, come on. The range should not be that short for crossbows. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Good hit. Come on. Next attack. Come on. Oh, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it now while I'm thinking about it. We're gonna name. Oh, wait. Nope. Can't do this one. Gotta do it the other one. I gotta get the female one. And we're gonna have Anna Polaris. You know, the girl from Scary Movies. The one played Cindy in the Scary Movie ones. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Damage over time is better with the poison, but yeah, look at that. Oh, I think I stunned Frosty. That's actually not bad, but oh, that hit, I saw it hit, and it was 128 damage total for that. Like, I get way more if I get poison effect. Okay, they're both stuck. Sorry, Susie Q's don't ever seem to actually get that much of a catch fire chance. Yeah. So, like the Blazemut and Polaris especially seemed like they were doing a lot better on getting fire effect to hit. Oh, I am out of food. How did I get out of food? Oh, I guess the ones I popped out were eating like crazy and ate up all my berries. Okay, think stuck again. Come on now. You get food when you win. That's the thing. There we go. 73 per tick. Way better than the actual attacks do. Oh, come on. Stay. There we go. All right, I'm gonna shoot your wing a few times. And hopefully eventually get a poison effect. There we go. Yeah, we got poison going. 66 per tick. Now, honestly, with enough poison arrows, I mean, getting her stuck there like that would be great. Pretty much do it all yourself. If you just get stuck right there, but see how quickly it reset. Shoot you in the face. Seriously, just stood there doing nothing. And I saw that double attack. Look at that, using the same attack repeatedly, like there's no cooldown. I interrupted the attack. I picked him up before the attack could move the fire tornadoes. And when I did that, Frostallion ran into the tornadoes and took damage anyway. Yeah, this feels slower than the Jet Dragon one did. I mean, first time it was definitely slower. But even now, it still feels like this is a slower fight. Wow, look at that. One attack and down, but all those other attacks did not kill or take him down like that. It's like suddenly the attack gets like a super boost. And oh, hey, look, the stuttery effect of Frostallion. Oh, wow. Look at that. Suddenly it's like just stuttering as it runs. Those still haven't recovered yet. Oh, wait, okay. We're going with Big Boy. He's a dragon. It's not a good combo. No, dragon against a frosty boy. But he is high powered. He's got one attack that's just like slams really hard and has like just a obscenely long cooldown. What? Okay. All right, fine. Spicy Hawk gets to go out. Just hold on long enough. Fine, I'll throw one of these out just to see if he can do anything. And they haven't healed yet. Oh, and I'm hungry. Somehow my, yeah, again, I think they must have, like, just started eating all my berries up because I'm running out. A wandering merchant. Wrong place to wander through. And, like, he's going to get killed from one of their attacks. Yep, there goes the wandering merchant, dead. You see two big pals fighting, you don't go in the middle of them. It's just an obvious thing. Okay, yeah, this is... It seems to be going faster than the last time. I haven't had as many incapacitated. Alright, Nubis. I gotta swap out some other ones. No, we'll try the Shadow Beak. We'll just see what it does. Actually, I'll get this one just because he's healing. Alright, come on, show the health. This better be the same health. I didn't go that far away. There we go. Yes, you see that health? It looked like it was trying to, you know, say, oh, you're back to full health, and then it drops the health down. Come on. Come on, Shadow Beak. You are fresh out of the box. Okay, interesting little attack there. Shadow Beak's just like, I'm gonna sit here. I'm not fighting. There always seems to be like this delay to where they realize they need to do an attack. Like, you throw them out and they just kind of sit there like, I'm fresh out of the box. I haven't done an attack yet. I should be no cooldowns. And then they just like sit there. Like there's a cooldown coming out of the box. And it's a random length between them. Some of them are just really slow on the cooldown. Alright, we'll switch to Newbie. Yeah, he's not a very good fighter. His attacks are just not very good at actually hitting. Of course. Like two attacks, and he's down. Alright, this is getting like the cooldown is changing for Frostallion. Like I was saying, attacks, they're obviously being used way too quickly from one time to the next. I'm close though. Oh, now I'm getting really hungry. Better. What the? What? Oh, you better not have messed up my, fight. Oh, here's one of them. I'm gonna get in here. Finally. One hit. I have 3 attacks. Finally got 1 hit. Of course, 1 hit. 1 attack from that, and it's like almost dead. Or almost knocked out. No, I did not say Shadow Beak. Oh no, I am literally dying. Oh, you better have some food in there. Oh, that is so lucky. I was about to have to teleport, and you know what would happen when I teleport? I'd lose all the damage and wasted all this. Come on. It's about to be nighttime. You need to take care of her. And I hear it stopping. Why is it stopping already? Come on, we got. Yeah, I think I might do Jet Dragon next on this one. Get this pal, and then we go get Jet Dragon. Astagon's not going to fare very well. He's dragon type, but you know what? He's high level. Let's see how he does. Oh, or you know, just switch to one that I you know, I already threw it. He should have already popped out by the time I told it to switch. Alright, come on, dude. You haven't done anything yet. Oh. Tip of the wing. Come on, stay stuck. Oh, I see it. Poison effect. Okay, we're getting close enough. Okay, there we go. Yep, all right. 38. Ow. You're not gonna kill me at this point. No, you're not. I am gonna slap you with so many balls in your face. Yes, I meant to make it sound that way. Ah. That was irritating. Very irritating. Alright, I'm swapping my pals back around. At least to get these back out. What was it? Oh, I had a good blaze one. That one. He's gonna have to recover for a moment. And you know what? I'm gonna go. I'll come back and break that down after I fix my food issue. Okay, I'm not sure how I ran that quickly out of food. Well, that's 2 frost stallions now. Surprisingly caught very easily with just the first Palsphere toss. I feel like I probably need to repair a bit. So, normal pals, especially in a group, rocket ammo's great. Took those cryo links out, but really did nothing to the boss. Honestly, the poison arrow did way more damage once the poison effect hit. I don't have any right now. Let's see what that, there we go. Frostallion. 67, 53 on attack defense, 59 on health. So I am still better on the one I've got already. But now I have a pair to make babies. Or eggs, you know. Of course, because horses lay eggs. And I still have a Frostallion knocked for a mount, so that's not a problem. Let's go ahead and get that swapped out. Actually, no, we're going to wait, because I'm going to need that other one. Because I got to wait for a respawn anyway on Frostallion. That's an hour timer there. So, Jet Dragon. That means I need my Frosty pals. So, yeah. My 2 Frostallions, all the other icy ones I can get. Trying to think of anything else. I'm going to do the same trick again. Like, since there's not really a good hiding spot at that one, I'm going to pick kind of that same general area I used last time, where I'm up on that ledge, kind of making it where Jet Dragon wants to target me up there, but you know, kind of has a problem like navigating up to the cliff top for some reason. Oh yeah, I need to keep those parts. Triside. Don't want to go. I'll keep the ammo. Actually, I'll swap that. I need to make some arrows. If I have the supplies. Oh yeah, a bunch of venom glands, so I'll do like 50 of them. I'll go get stuff while that gets produced, since I still can't find a good transport pal. Nothing that actually can keep up with transport of the massive amount of stuff I'm producing. And I'll have to go find the stuff for making the pal box. I think, just as a precaution this time, because I got a lot of omelets made, just so I'm not like putting out pals that eat all my food and I end up starving or coming close to starving. I'm gonna go that route and go ahead and get set up for a base. You know what? Just make sure. Might as well. So we're going this route. I find this just be the easier route. It's not so much up and down as in some of the other areas. And there's less aggressive pals. It's easier to avoid some of the pals over here than the other path to get to Jet Dragon. Plus, there's always extra eggs. After this, I probably need to go check on those dark eggs I set to hatch after this one. After I get another dragon. So I've got 30 cake being produced. I'll have 2 Frostallions, 2 jet dragons. Just thought about the fact I still need to check, make sure they're opposite gender, so that they will produce babies. It doesn't help if they're the same gender. And then I can basically put both of those in. If I get the right bits, like a breeding pair of each type, Frostallion and Jet Dragon, they're going to start making a lot of eggs. And I'm going to need a lot more cake after that too, because 15 of each is not enough to make sure I get good stats for one. It should be this whole area down here. I kind of, you know, I built, I want to say this cliff right here, which is at the edge. I kind of want to like almost build right down in the middle of it, and just like maybe like right towards that cliff edge, and kind of entice him into a certain area. Or you know, problem here was the lava. Shady Pal Merchant. Okay, these will not attack me unless I attack him. Can't talk while riding. It's rude to talk while riding. Nothing to sell you. Okay. Fine then. There we go. If you're gonna be rude and not sell me anything, I'm gonna take you down. And I don't like the risk of pals coming up. I don't like the fact I just went right over him. Didn't do anything to him. I need regular stone, not sulfur or ore. Surely somewhere around here is a regular rock. Let me guess, this is not going to be mineable. Yep. Oh, we got another egg. I seem to find more eggs in this area than anywhere else. So if you want a bunch of eggs to hatch, you know, just not have to produce them yourself, but get a bunch to hatch, just partly because of the experience points and the unlock count for pals, I would say come here and just scour for as many eggs as you can find. And it does not take long to find them. Plus you can get dragon eggs in this area. Of course I can't harvest that one. Why would I be able to harvest those? You know, they look like they should be harvestable. Like this one. Should be harvestable. Oh. He's coming back. I mean you no harm. Yet. Okay, let's see. I need to pick my spot, which was this one here. I want to say, I think it was right around here where I built that wall section. And part of it is I want to say the fact that he would get between the tree and this rock, and that did not work well for him for some reason. I'm not sure why that, you know, other than the just obvious pathing issues that so many pals have. Well, that specifically caused a problem, but I feel like that's where I was getting the best results. Alright, so I got that. I think that probably is enough. But I'll go ahead and do this. Just because I know how much I was taking damage at a range last time. Like that. Actually, I might go ahead and do this. Wait, I kind of give myself a, you know, a shelter, hopefully, and then come up and can get a shot at him like this. Oh, come on. You just completely missed him. Frostallion. Oh. And also, you're standing right there in lava. Like a moron. How is that not, like, just taking them right out? Already damaging my stuff. Don't do that attack. Use the good attack. There. Okay, now. Let's swap in some good ones. Actually, well, he doesn't have a dragon attack. Or a frost attack. He's a dragon type, but doesn't have any ice attacks. If he had ice attack. Now, see, ice attack, not a good level, but got ice attacks. Frosty. Definitely want to avoid the dark type. Like, okay, there we go. There's those. All right. Got Frosty one here. This should not be such a big problem once I get them fighting down there. I don't like having stuff like the Ragnarhawks and such, the wild ones kind of wandering in my area. Okay. Letting that one get out of the way. Now, yeah, Jason must be busy. I guess Xbox is busy again, or something happened with Xbox, because Xbox hasn't been around in a few weeks. Okay. I really wanted to build a wall there, but it's not wanting to let me. Apparently, I can't target that spot because of the stone in the way, and it doesn't work to snap to an adjacent wall. Alright, so... you know, I got this set up, but there's something I left going I need. I'm gonna need my poison arrows, because that does help. Also, I feel like, based on the last time, Jet Dragon is not as big a deal on that part of it. You know, needing the poison arrows, but I'm going to use them. Actually, If I can get him in close enough where I get that, I might try to get an immediate hit on the poison arrows. Ah, Malchris just does not seem like it's gonna be a good one. You know, I mean, high level is the. It's not. Yeah, it's a lucky one. Yeah. So, and Gold Digger. Darn Gold Diggers. All right. May start with the Mamarest. It's unfortunate that, you know, my other pals, if I spawn them around the base, they won't fight with the boss. Right. Oh yeah, he could be busy playing Ark, but I feel like even if he was playing Ark, he'd be joining in from at least like his phone or something to, you know, listen in. Say hi. You know, he always has to come and flaunt his membership streak. It's like he's eating. Oh. Well, that works. Look at that. Stuck. Well, was stuck. Oh, there he finally made his way around. Oh, he practically gone already. Yeah, Frosty Boy. What the? Mamarest became a... What? How? Okay. Oh, I love that attack that went through the wall. I got him poisoned. Yeah, Frostallion is definitely the one to go with. Doing a much better job. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this one out. We'll go with the Wumpo. And that's it. That's what happened to my food last time. They just all sat there, started eating all my food as I brought them in. He's getting poisoned very easily today. I mean, that's like, what, 3 shots or so? Already poisoned twice. Oh, yep, attack going through the wall. Oh, and that, yeah, Malchris was useless. That one's not going to last very long. That one's not healing very fast. See, it still got an attack that went right through the wall. Like, stuck on the tree till it can get an attack ready. Yeah, you don't try to chop down a tree or anything. You let it, you know, lock the boss up. Tree is definitely causing problems for them. I mean, both of them. Fortunately, some of the attacks are area attacks, so the spread is still able to hit. He jumps back, but then comes right back to the tree. And you see the wood coming off of the tree. Well, it's not like it's not doing any damage to the tree, just, you know. That's why you use the terrain to your advantage.
Yeah.
I want to make a bunch more arrows after this, too. Honestly, a level 34 Frostallion Noct is holding out very well against a dragon type. I'm very impressed by how well that one held out. He's doing better than the actual Frostallion. Oh, now I got that one. So I got attacked by a Blaze Howl in my base. And he got stuck. I didn't actually mean to set the, you know, it's that, like, I didn't mean to, put the, beacon out. I was, you know, I feel like if there's an open spot, you should be allowed to right-click and have it go into an open spot in your PAL team. Instead of, you know, it going right outside your base kind of thing. Keep right-clicking thinking it's going to go into my team instead of going into the base area. I feel like that's how it really should be. Yeah, doing way better against Jetragon than I was against Frostallion. Honestly, I think Frostallion is the better of the two, the stronger of the two bosses. Let's get a Mama Rest out. Okay, suddenly this one's holding out a lot better versus one of the other ones I threw out that just one hit was gone. You know, just, oh yeah, took one hit, knocked out. Why is he not attacking? At least the rifle has appropriate range. And he's stuck on that part of the terrain, too. Wumpo, he's over here. He's like completely ignoring my Wumpo, which has total great opportunity to just knock him down way low in life. And is just being slow about it. Alright, you know what? I'm throwing this Frost Stallion out. Ooh, we're getting close. Alright, popping one out here so I can control him. Okay. I'm ready. Oh, yeah, look at that. First attempt. Oh. I'm leaving this here. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna come back and do Jet Dragon as the first one next time around. The only reason I'm gonna come back and take this out is if I end up getting enough fragments to do one more Bella fight today. If I get enough fragments, then... yeah, we're going with a Bella fight, and I'll take that out. But otherwise, yeah, that's it. All right, I'm naming some of these so I can remember which one is the best one at the moment. Blaze Butt. Yep. I'm not worried about that one. Good name for it. I need a name for my dark mode Frost Stallion. Actually, that's kind of almost a good one. Dark mode. Just call it dark mode. Simple, easy. Yeah, you know what? Let me see. Oh, here we go. Let's do PAL deck number. So, I've got a breeding pair of Frost Stallions, or a Jet Dragon. And I don't have a breeding pair of Frost Stallion. I'm stuck. I don't think... You know what? I got the calculator pulled up. For this reason. Frost Stallion. I have to have Frost Stallion. If I put a Frost Stallion and a Frost Stallion knocked together, apparently it doesn't do anything. Think that would at least give a chance of one or the other, but apparently it doesn't work. So I'm going to fight another Frost Stallion to get that, but I've got a breeding pair of Jet Dragons. Not too bad, really, stat-wise, between them. There we go. So, alright, we're sticking with this one. I'm going to keep him as my mount for a while. Frosty, not the snowman. We're not going to go that far with it. Yeah, okay, so I got my group here. What was the... Polaris, that was it. Which one was the better one? or really neither one of them, but I'm gonna call this one, wait, no, that's what it was. It was, yeah, just to, because, maybe I might go ahead and do, like, the breeding pair here, but we got Anaphalaris. Alright, so at least I could get these going. There should be about 30 cake. So technically gonna make me 30 eggs. I'll take the 2 Frosties out from here. And just to make it easier, pop one out. Yeah, make sure to get them and throw them so that they go where you want them to go. I feel like the assignment should be that, like, the little monitoring stand, whatever it's called. I still feel like that should let you go in and assign from there where you want ones to go. Like, you should be able to select and say, hey, you go here. And let that not just be the work speed, stuff like that, but you should literally be able to assign them from that thing right there. That should give you an option, basically sit there and pick them and assign them to a certain spot. I don't know why that's not the way it is intended to work. It just makes the most sense right there. Whole bunch of stuff to gather. And there's tons of goodies. Alright, don't need that. That, and that can go in. Yeah. And probably need to go ahead and start the next batch. I'll go ahead and just do 50. Yes! Alright, dark egg incubation complete. Let me move some stuff just so I can organize things a little better. There you go. We're gonna go back to huge dark eggs, which I know which ones these are going to do. These are the Frostallions. That's from that batch. Frostallion not from the 2 that was over there. These are the Bella eggs. So I get Bella Noir. Okay. Bella Noir was born. So I've got 3 out of 5. And I got another one. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to have a chance of getting the variation. But I'm not getting that variation. I've just got all Bellas. Regular Bellas. Yeah, look at all those. Midnight? Oh, that's actually a good one. That's a good name for that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go just because it's kind of a nice bit of trivia. Captain Midnight. I want to say, though, I think there was an apostrophe in the name for it to be completely correct. But if you never heard of Captain Midnight thing from, I want to say it was 80s. It had to be 80s. And I want to say it's actually, yeah, there's Captain Midnight, which was a radio broadcast series. But then if you looked up, I want to say Captain Midnight, the way it was done, the way I spelled that there, I think. Okay, April 27th, 1986. Captain Midnight hacker broadcast is such an interesting story. But basically, in 86, guy that was selling satellites and such, broadcast a pirate signal for that interrupted for a few seconds, criticizing the price hike HBO did on satellite consumers, not cable consumers, satellite consumers. They did a big price hike per month for that, because you know, they wanted to get people off of satellite and go to cable. And so this guy who owned or was like a business owner of a satellite installation company jammed the HBO satellite signal during a showing of apparently The Falcon and the Snowman on April 27th, 1986, to broadcast this thing criticizing HBO's price hike because it was hurting his business. But he broadcast it under the name Captain Midnight. So I'm gonna actually use the Captain Midnight. Raven is a good one too, but you said the Midnight thing and it popped in my head that I was looking up the stuff on Captain Midnight recently because I was rewatching an episode, a YouTube video about the whole Matt's Headroom satellite or radio TV hacking incident. That's another one. If you've never heard of that one, Matt's Headroom incident is another good one to actually kind of look up and read about from the 80s. And if you just want you don't want to have to read, you want to just watch a quick video, check out the Y Files, WHY, like Y Files. He has a great episode on the Matt's Headroom incident and it mentions the incident with Captain Midnight for it. Let's go back and drop some stuff off. I always like to use names that I can throw some kind of interesting reference in there with stuff. And like I know you've heard it, Sanchez. One of the toys Timmy got when he was getting BarkBot subscription was the dragon, the Norse dragon that is what Jormungtide is themed around. So Jormungtide, the Norse dragon, is Jormungandr. So one of the BarkBots toys Timmy had was a two-headed dragon. It was a Norse theme, and it was Jormungandr and Steve. You know, being funny, here's just this random name of Steve given to the other head of the dragon as a joke, and it's just stuck with me as like that's what I want to do. I think on the final Jormungtide is I'm gonna call him Steve for just that little reference there. Who else have I named interesting for that reason? There's some other ones I've named. I know I might have actually consumed them already, trying to make some. Wow, oh yeah, that's right. I did upgrade Captain Midnight to 2 stars already. I still haven't found another Grizzbolt. I'm not having very good luck with that. But you know, some of the other ones I've gotten readily. Let's see how I'm doing food-wise. Still, oh, you know, I know what happened. I had part of that came from over here where I got my little frosty guy working. That was a pain to get him in place. I tried to use the Malchrist here, and it just would not, no matter what I did, assign to the eye spots. Would not assign there. It just would say no work available. And then I got the little Christ Hog, Jolt Hog Christ, to finally, you know, assign. I mean, I moved that thing around. I did all sorts of stuff trying to find out why it was not wanting to assign anything. And then, you know, it was just simply something with that one particular pal. It just did not want to work. Let's see. Menacing, it's not a problem. I've already got several of those just because I... Oh, Astagon. That's one I need to go and try to get today. Even though I do have Astagon. There he is. I got 4 of them. Regular non-boss ones. Ooh. You know, that's not too bad, but that's still better. Especially 80 health on that. So, Dark and Dragon. I'll double check myself on this. Because that's kind of, it's like grass and ground put together. Grass is effective against ground. So, and fire is effective against grass. So, you kind of get, like, a little bit of the effect, but not all the effect. So, Dragon is good against Dark. So, technically, I can use Icy Dragons. That's going to be the best ones. So, I maxed him out, so I used up all my Yormantais, and he's not icy. So Dragon and Frosty Boys. So I need, against Astagon, I'm gonna need the other Frostallion. He's not gonna be worth anything. We're gonna get that there. And Blaze Butt definitely won't be worth anything. I mean, Dragon type, he doesn't have a dragon attack. We're going by number. That should be good enough. He's you know, funny thing enough, he's dragon. 1 dragon attack, the Draconic Breath, is going to be effective against his own copy. Could almost be, you know, worthwhile to use. I feel like I need... You know what? Just put these back for a moment. Actually, I leveled up. I just noticed that those finally went to 50. I have maxed out. I'm unlocking Jet Dragon, the missile launcher, which is great, except that they're in there producing eggs for me. Yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and unlock this. I got the points. Homeward Thundercloud. Near space, cannot be... Okay. Not so worried about that. I already got a Ring of Mercy. I don't need to unlock that. We'll do the Homing Sphere Launcher, because, yeah, I got points. Ginny! You made it! Let's recap what you missed. We'll take a second. See, Timmy is laid out. He knows I turned the camera on for him because he looked up right when I did that. Look at that! Oh, look at that little sleek body right there. Oh, scratchy. Let's see what you missed. You missed 2 Bella fights already. I fought her, got another cube, so I got 4 cubes. Fought her a second time, literally got nothing but the egg. So I think there was a cooldown that you have to wait to fight her so you get everything. I have fought and captured another Frostallion, which unfortunately did not get a breeding pair out of that. But I did fight and just finished fighting another Jet Dragon, and I got a breeding pair out of that. So now Jet Dragon is making some eggs for me. And I'm level 50 now. Got the armor and the missile launcher to make. And what was it? I was getting ready, thinking about trying to go after Astagon, even though I've got a few Astagons. Oh, and it's not in the description yet. I am going to put it in the description for this. I am playing modded now, and it's not Wii mod. I did get Wii mod, Jenny, and I looked at it. It's less of the mods, and it's more of a like tweaks and like trainer type stuff. So I've got it on the side. If I start doing a bunch of work around the base, I can load it to do the, you know, get rid of the weight restriction so I don't get stuck walking at a crawl. But I did add a mod, and it's the PAL IVs mod. I'm going to add it to the description, the link for it. But it's the one that lets you see their special stat that is kind of hidden. So that's what I've added in. It's been all right so far for the week. You know, could be better, could be worse. It's just been busy. Let's dive back in on some Palworld. And I'll show you the stat. So refresh for anybody else who's cutting in at this point. So if you look with the PAL IVs mod installed, which is very much just like doing modding for Subnautica, even with Beponets, it's just dragging stuff into a folder, and it gives you instructions on the PAL on the mod page on Nexus mods. If you look like here, I have my attack, and then I have a dash, which is 99. 99 is the IV, the individual value of the PAL on a scale of 0 to 100. So I am, you know, 100 being basically the best affinity towards that stat. And according to this, the information on the mod page, at 100, the PAL gets a 30% bonus for that stat. So I don't know if it's a, you know, has to be exactly 100 to get that 30% bonus. So I should be close to it. But you see, I got 74 in defense, and it's even on health. You kind of have to look. Just like, it's harder to see because the numbers are dimmer and smaller, but there's even a dash 78 on the health for this one. So I added it specifically for not so much looking at the passive skills, but focusing on trying to get the best stats for one. You see this Frost Stallion knocked Captain Midnight, 99 and 97. He's only 31 on health, but he is almost decked out right now. So I've got him as a 2-star general. The Blaze Butt, 99 A2, and he's got 68 on health. So he's doing all right. It's basically just a way for me to see how they're going to compare without having to do the full level them up to 50 and then find out I wasted my time. You know? And that's the only the mod I've installed. Now, there is UE4SS that you have to install for the mods to work in Palworld. Think of it like Beponets or the QMod Manager for Subnautica, Beponets for Planet Crafter. It's the underlying part for a lot of these mods to work in Palworld, and it's easy too. It's literally a drag and drop. It tells you open this directory, you know, Steam. You just go into browse local files. It takes you right there. It's also in your Steam folder. If you want a video on how to do it, I can do that, but it's really so similar to the way like Subnautica stuff is done. It is super easy. You really are just dragging, like open up this, drag these files in, you're done. Then open up this folder, drag this mod in, you're done. It took all of like 5 minutes to do both of them. So that's the only one I'm using right now as a way to see the better value on them. So I know which ones I need to target upgrading. So yeah, that's the one mod I've put on so far. Mainly because it does fall under that. You're taking a file, you drag it to this folder, you're done. The light, what PAL is by Frost Knocked? Like there's the Frosty, there's the, or you talk about over here. There's this one, there's Bella. I got some Bellas from the eggs I've got from beating them. And then I'm not sure which other one, but yeah, Blaze Butt, Menacing, Yormantide. It's just all those. And then, yeah, Bella, from what I was reading, there's 2 variations. There's the Bella Noir, and then there's a Bella Noir Libero, how you want to say it. That's supposed to be, that one is like the exact copy of basically the raid boss one. And supposedly you can breed them. However, I'm only hatching Bellas right now from the eggs, and they're all female. So I don't know how I'm supposed to breed one. You see, the one I was leveling up did not do so well. Brittle, I'm not a fan of the brittle. That's kind of funny. It's brittle, but got good stat points. I'll have to get some more of those. I guess, since I am waiting for my jet dragons to produce some babies, and then we'll go back. Yeah, we might go and do a second round. Get me a third one to today too. A third jet dragon. I'm gonna go and try to get. I guess we'll go back over here to that spot. See if I can get me some additional catches. Are there new pals? Not yet. Kyrov. I'm hoping I say that right. They are. They did say they are bringing in, they're going to be doing some new pals. They showcased kind of some pictures teasing them. Basically, it's a teaser for IGN. Oh, and I thought I had that off. But they have not released the pals yet. So there are no updates with the pals. Oh, that's good to see. I want a chest. What? Ah. Oh, and I do have a rocket launcher, Jenny. But I'm learning it's better against the non-boss enemies. There we go. I really thought I had taken the ring off so I could wipe them out. Like that. I need a visual indicator I'm wearing the ring. So I don't forget that I've got it on and I can't kill him. Quite nice to just run right through and grab tons of supplies from them. Yeah. One more set. I'll wait. Too close to water. Won't do the wing attack. I'm gonna do the spike. This such a nice, easy way to just take them out. I mean, Megaspheres, I'm stockpiling those. I'm trying to get Fitzy to produce just those. But honestly, getting some extra assault rifle ammo is really nice as a way to farm for that. Since it's kind of pricey to buy it. And I don't want to have to worry about trying to produce it all the time. Ooh, we got a chest. You know, last live stream, I was getting chests all over the place at these sanctuaries. And since then, I think this is the first chest I've found. Can't remember, maybe I found one earlier, but there was a couple of cases I was over here just again and again and didn't find a single chest on any of the sanctuaries. Like, they just stopped spawning chests. Look at Jenny, you are the luck charm today. The good luck charm for me. You join the chat and immediately I come here and find 2 chests. It just says you gotta be here for this. Look at that. 2 slab fragments. Yes. Oh, 3 chests. Look at the Jenny. You are going to be required to be on the live streams. And I did not even notice them. Oh. And I need another. I need a Polaris. You know what? Here. Oh. You go running away now. I wonder if they were running away from the infantry. Of course, over water. That's fine. I need to catch it, and then I'm going. It's too bad that they can't drown out here in the water. They just spawn in at the top and just kind of stand there in the water, perfectly okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to go back to my base so I can save at my base. Generally, they are not a problem at that main base because of the landscape, the terrain. Oh, there you are. I was about to say. Music kind of stopped. So I was acting like I wasn't being chased anymore. Okay, so easy way to get out the wanted thing, exit to the main screen, go back in. Oh, one thing I'm going to point out, and you might notice it now. Since installing that mod, the PAL IV mod, it hangs when getting to the load screen. I don't know why this is. The first time I saved to quit and was playing to close out completely, it got stuck like this. And I really freaked out like, oh no, it's not going to save the game. I just lost all the stuff I did. And I was getting ready to force close it. And it finally, there it goes, kicked in. And the weird thing is, I went and looked. And it did not show it was stuck or anything like that. It was just kind of like, it for some reason just hung trying to load the initial loading screen for the game. Which is weird. You know, it was almost like there, it loads into the game itself very quickly. But getting out of the game, it was like something was hanging up. And I got worried it was something to do with the save function. But yeah, if you do mod the game and it does that, just know, give it a moment, and it should be okay still. It definitely freaked me out a moment that I was going to lose a lot. Maybe even, you know, corrupt the game file and have to reload from a backup. But yeah, just if it happens to you after you install mods, just give it a minute. Let it, you know, clear. Alright, I got 4 slabs. So I need to get a, I gotta get my other jet dragon, and then we'll go do a Bella. I'm not gonna do a Bella at that spot. Oh, that would be interesting. Considering Bella is a flying type, or floats, basically. I wonder if putting the altar above magma, the lava area, would cause any damage to her. That would be interesting to test. I don't know if I want to do that. It'll make it harder for my pals to do their thing, but you know, if somebody else wants to test that out, let me know if it works or not. If you can cause damage to Bella during the raid fight because you put it, you made her have to like float around on top of lava. It'd be really interesting to see if it was like permanent burn damage or fire effect as a result. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on. See, Captain Midnight is finally up to level 37. It's funny. What was it? This one, when I figured out this was my best Frost Stallion knocked in terms of the IV values, the stats. It was level 1, and I took it, did not use it at all. All I did was take it to fight Anubis, the boss Anubis. Fought him using my regular Frost Stallion that I've got out here. And just that one fight, nothing else, no other pals, just the one fight, beating Anubis, sent Frost Stallion knocked to level 31, I think it was. Just that one fight. Oh, that's a Wumpo Botan. Interesting. Since that other one is kind of a pain to catch. The boss one has been kind of a pain to catch on the Wumpo. Ah! Just trying to click a different button. And I slipped on my mouse. Ooh, there we go. What we got? Really? Could have given me a slab fragment or something, you know. Would have been nice. See where we're at. Yeah, we got a little bit, I think, before Jetragon is respawned. Oh, look at that, see? Oh, and a slab fragment. There we go. Pendant of Diligence. Which is that? Slightly raises work speed. Now, if you could put that on your pals, that would be kind of nice. Oh, homing shot and knocked me out of the air. How rude. Oh, and then messed up my attack there. You know what? Go. Go, Frosty. Oh, yeah, see? There. That was one thing I mentioned earlier. You know, you weren't on then, Jenny. I have noticed with fighting, like, it was menacing I was fighting. I used this Frost Stallion. I used all 3 of the attacks. They were all 3 on cooldown. And I jumped off during the middle of the last attack, which I want to say I think I used the Spike, Breath, because Menacing came in close, and then the Crystal Wing. And when I jumped off Frost Stallion, it immediately used Crystal Wing again, because I jumped off in the middle of it, or right as it was starting. And then it used the Spike and the Breath again. It's separate cooldowns from when you're riding them versus when you're actually just controlling them. Or, you know, riding them and controlling them versus letting them do their own thing. You gotta go, got new fish you need to add to the tank. Oh, okay. Go take care of your fishies. Oh, you... Alright, that's it. If you do not... see? I was about to kill him. He's taking the ring off. Getting ready for a bare knuckle fight, and he's changed his mind. So, alright, so when Jenny comes back, we gotta know what kind of fish. And Frosty is not healing very fast. So if I kill them with a single hit while they're asleep, then nobody saw anything, right? No criminal wanted value because I killed them in their sleep. Oh. About to walk right up on another one. Yep, okay, yep. Oh. Again! With the homing attacks now. I'm not getting very good ones here. I mean, I got a menacing, but there's a boss that's easy enough to get. So, yeah, this is not doing so well. So, you know what? Might as well go this way. Yeah. This way. Can't really see it in the dark, but we're gonna go for this shoreline. And you see that? Jenny walks away for a minute, and I suddenly stopped getting loot chests spawning everywhere. Spicy egg. Yep, there it is. I want to say I have enough of those, but I could be wrong. That's another mod I need to look at, is like the capture counter. Yeah, I need one more. Okay. Ah. It'd be funny if it bounced and caught him. I meant to hit tab and hit Q by accident. I'm pretty sure I got enough Whitsons. Oh. Jenny, are you back? I just got another chest finally. Alright, we'll go. Just work over to. You know, I just realized I didn't even have to actually fly. I could have just gone to the other spot. The teleport spot there. Because that's right, I still have my base set up there at Frostallion's, or at Jet Dragon's spot. I could have just gone to the other little teleporter and teleported. Too late now. At least I guess this way I can see if he's back. I don't think it's been that long. I don't remember exactly what time I beat him, but it's close. Oh, he is back. Okay. So it is time to gear up for another big fight. So I can get rid of this and go do my another Bella round. I got enough berries. I should be okay. Should not run out. Oh no, I got 2 more slab fragments. That's good. You know what? I'm gonna sell a couple things while I am here. I got some eggs. Need to take after this. Let's go ahead. Repair. I want to make some more arrows, I guess. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. That should give me, that's 100. Then I'll have to just go worry about trying to stock up on venom glands again. Let's go check my egg hatching, because I might be getting close to them hatching now. Incubus, oh yeah, Anubis produced 100 arrows already. It just got in there and got it done. Ah, Jenny is back now. Just after I finally found another chest. Well, maybe you can be the good luck charm for a easy fight against Jet Dragon for number 3. Right, it's not like I have to, you know, do this. I'm gonna put these here because I'm still working my way through the dark eggs for the Frostallion Knot. Yeah, let them go. I want a ton of Jet Dragon eggs, so I'm gonna get me decked out stats on one. That's my goal. Just massive decked out stats. Yeah, I'll grab my arrows. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my PAL loadout ready. Let's see. Who, yeah, not gonna use Yormertide, Menacing, or Blaze Butt, because they're not exactly the best options. We're definitely gonna use the Air Frostallion. Yo, honestly, I did pretty well. Even at, he was like 34-ish on the level. Did pretty well against Jet Dragon on the last one. Really, I need better frosty ones now. But I've got 2 Frostallions. You know, just can't use them to make more at the moment. Let's just throw 2 of these out. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and rotate these. You know, I'll throw Astegon in at some point if it seems like he might do okay. He did fine last time for a moment, even though he's dark type too. Yeah, I'm not gonna go worry about the rocket launcher in this case. I gotta wait. No enemies in this area. All right. Okay, I just had to get where he would spawn in. Yep, come on. I think he's already stuck on the terrain. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, 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 no. Nope. Oh, get behind the thing. Yep, got behind it. There we go. Here we go. All right. Drop it. Go. Get in there. Oh. Okay, I went too far. Now he's running away. Okay, I saw it hit something. Come on. Ow. Oh, wow. Big damage there. And then he just, like, takes off. Oh, good. Got him. It's like he's trying to attack, but he's stuck. Oh, that's right. I get frosty damage from being on. Okay, not what I meant to do, but it worked, and he just doubled up his attack. Same attack twice. No cooldown on his attacks. Huh? Okay, I need you to follow. Or, you know, you can stay stuck right there. That's cool. As long as I can still hit you. Okay, I can't. I seriously was trying to get Frostallion out of there, And I got stuck where I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting just really messed up this time around. But he is stuck. Oh. Okay. I'm also, like, very injured. But I can hit him from here. Look at that.
Yeah.
So now I need, like, a wall here, pretty much. Come on, poison. I got it. Look, just from the poison arrow, the poison damage effect, that did a noticeable amount of damage to him.
What? What?
Yeah, see it get. Oh, now I'm in the terrain. Great. Seriously, you're doing this to me again. Last time, like, there is no unstuck option. You're unstuck as you kill yourself. Oh, oh. At least I'm not falling through the ground. Ah, they need to fix this stuff. Like, I am... This is getting to be really, really bad and happening way too much. So I just lost all that effort, pretty much, because I'm going to have to kill myself and then come back here to get my stuff back. Because I can't get out of here.
What? Yep.
Yeah, there's no unstuck. Why is there no unstuck? It seriously is stupid at this point that there's not an unstuck, that you basically just have to kill yourself, drop all your stuff, come back here and get it again, set it back up. I mean, it's, I mean, just obviously dumb at this point. And look at that. My stuff was actually inside the terrain still. It's a surprise I actually was able to even get it. And let me get this stuff all fixed again. So I bet, oh, I forgot to sell those. 'Cause I bet that's, yeah, it's gonna be a case of, why there's so many things they still can't fix in this that are obviously things that people expect. That is normal for games like this, and they won't fix them. I like picking up your, stuff when you die, it should reset back to exactly how you had it. The no unstuck, and yet you've got so many pathing issues in this game that it's shock they haven't bothered doing something about that. Okay, now he's coming this way. Come on, over here to my base. No! Why are you not wanting to come over this way? Look at that. He gets past a certain point and he just gives up. And look, he's glitching so bad that he's just kind of bouncing at times. Ah! You were killing me here. Horrible experience. I mean, forget adding you pals fits the problems with the gameplay experience. That should be the priority. And again, it's like he just refuses to come after me in a certain area. I guess I'm not using my base. I'm going to use this spot. Very bad terrain mapping here. Just barely step back and I fall off. Wumpo became incapacitated inside the ball. Alright, let me see if I can just slowly lure him away. So apparently he is getting stuck and unable to go past a certain point without it causing him to stop fighting. Oh, yeah, thank you for ignoring my pickup of Captain Midnight. Stuck on a tree again. Oh, now he's not stuck. Did I finally get him? Yes, I did. So, oh! course, it's gonna do that. It's gonna kill me as soon as I finally get him over there by my base. They seriously need to fix these issues. It's just a ridiculous amount of issues with this. Yeah, they're gonna have to fix this kind of stuff. That's a absolute given. There's no way around it. This is needing to be fixed. Terrain pathing, all that stuff is so bad right now. Oh, finally. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. I can get up here and now finally do something. It's also delaying how long it takes to respond to me pressing E. I think I need to just literally close the game out completely. You know, sometimes you get the games where just going back to the main screen is not enough. You actually have to completely close out. You know, seeing some of the stuttery movements on these that have started happening, including this one, I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to just completely close out after this one. Yeah, if his health regenerated, especially, that's what I was worried about, is having to do that stupid respawn instead of unstuck. You know, I mean, again, how many games have unstuck in them? And this game doesn't. If killing me to get unstuck from inside the terrain had reset his health, I would have stopped right then. I would be like, that's it, done. not going to try anymore. Honestly, I mean, as good as I did last time with like just this one, with this Frost Stallion knocked, and my other Frost Stallions, it should be a lot easier. And his health is not like massively different this time. He's roughly the same amount of health as last time. It's just getting stuck on pretty much everything that is causing a massive problem this time around. Let me guess, he's gonna find his way up here onto this side and attack me directly behind my base. this one back out. Trying to keep at least one good Frosty for when I need to get on his back to do the final set of attacks. Just make sure he doesn't... I don't kill my Jet Dragon. I mean, again, I've got a breeding pair now. This is just a chance to get another one with really good stats. Or also, so I have a Jet Dragon that if I get one with really good stats, I'll have one available for fighting against Frostallion. Actually, no, that'd be a bad combo right there, yeah. Okay, I got a good one for fighting against Bella, while the other two are making eggs. Ah! He's just like getting them hung up on stuff. Alright. Fine, I'll go with... Yeah. Took a few seconds for it to even recognize I was trying to get on his back. Oh yeah, just ignore the attack. You know. What? Really? Love, you know, when you fire attack and it just shoots up in the air, ignoring the target you're looking at. Oh! God, okay, so I'm not even close enough for him to... Ah! Of course, he's gonna catch me on that. Alright, Captain Midnight, you're gonna have to hold it off, because I am really having trouble this time around. Oh, incapacitated? No, did not do that. No, he did not. Not while he was in the ball. Has to be on fire or something while he's in the ball to take damage. Was not on fire. So that... Okay. No. That was an absolute horrible, horrible fight experience. Nothing but problems. And then, of course, the Incineram kills him at the end because I'm not riding the Incineram. No, it should not have gone like that. I am definitely not happy about that. That was my trying to get a second Jet Dragon to get a breeding pair. If this was only the second fight, I would be so mad right now. I absolutely be just unbelievably infuriated right now that was nothing but problems. It got hung up on everything. I got stuck in the terrain. He was suddenly doing way more damage this time around versus some of my pals that he did the last time. That was just, I was doomed from the beginning of that fight. Now, it'd be a little better had I not gotten stuck in the terrain, had to respawn for that. But not by much. That is one of the biggest peeves for me right now, is that they cannot put a proper unstuck option in the game. same 2 Frostallions and the same Frostallion Noct I used on the second one. We're doing twice as well on the second one. We're just getting ripped apart on this one. That doesn't make sense. 1 to 2 meg download. That's not good. Oh, yep. I'm not gonna say anything because I might jinx it. I'm actually just glad I'm even streaming today, because earlier I get a notification for like Timmy. He's got his collar's a smart collar, and so it not only tracks like his movement to see how he's doing health wise, but it's got like a, you know, you could do GPS with it, or if you don't want to do GPS, you'd pay like something like $100 a year for GPS. You could do it where you set it up to pick up nearby Wi-Fi's, so it knows when it's at home versus like at my mother's. So I get a notification that the main base, the charging base, and the one that I have here that recognizes he's home, it's offline this morning while I am taking my mother to get her groceries for the week. So I get the notification, hey, this is offline. And so I'm checking stuff, and yeah, my internet was off. And so I get on with Comcast at Xfinity, automated chat bot thing, which go ahead and say it is what it is. That is absolutely awful, a nightmare to deal with. Why they think that is a suitable solution to have something suitable to use, I don't know. I mean, I can't understand why they think that works, because it absolutely doesn't. But I'm on with the chat bot, wasting time. And so finally you get to the point where it said, okay, we'll send a reset signal. It might take 10 minutes. So I say, yes, do the reset, because I'm not around. It's not going to bother me. So 20 minutes later, they finally come back and say, oh, we can't get a signal from your modem. So I finally get home. They couldn't even like reset the modem. I had to forcefully unplug it and plug it back up again to get it working. It's getting to where, you know, it's just getting worse and worse with them. And unfortunately, I don't have very good options. I'm waiting. Honestly, I'm ready to go with Starlink as soon as they are confirmed they are covering this area. Even though I might lose speed as far as download, question of stability, you know, it's yeah, they're using AI for customer service. There is no intelligence in their artificial intelligence. I've done a lot of stuff with AI. I got a certification for AI to add to my ability with it, so I got certified. Their chat AI is one of the worst ones I've encountered as far as what it can do, how it actually responds. It's just absolutely horrible. Whoever's implementing it does not know what they're doing. And it's just making as bad of Comcast customer service was before, being hands down one of the worst, if not the worst, in the entire industry for internet providers. Now we're taking out the calls and making it so that, you know, you have to have somebody, you know, you can't get to somebody anymore. That is turned it into a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. And I just don't know how they can justify that being good when it just makes for an absolutely awful experience. But, you know, it's a case of, obviously, Comcast doesn't care about it being good. If they cared about it being good, they would do better to make their service good. Instead, they just, you know, have one of the, you know, worst services out there. And they just... They pay, well, not say we're not going to say bribe or pay off or anything, but they definitely reimburse certain politicians and such to help make sure they don't have problems with competition. It's only once they actually have a competitor coming in the area that they actually start to try and do better. Like AT&T started rolling out 5 gig internet through the area here, and now suddenly, when you couldn't do any better before, suddenly Comcast is like, hey, we're making infrastructure improvements. We're boosting your speed at no extra charge. Because AT&T was adding much better service. AT&T still has faster service than Comcast even offers anywhere in this area. And I definitely have never had for clients through work had to call AT&T anywhere near as often for issues as we've had to call Comcast for issues. All right, got a minute, and then there's like 8 minutes left on the. It was Frostallion eggs. That's what it was. Yeah, I was having to think for a second what I put in there. I think I might go ahead. Well, no, I got plenty of food. I'll wait till they start eating the salads. 127. Yeah, that'll last a while. But I'm still somehow with one field of each. I'm ending up with a lot of extra tomatoes. So I started making omelets in addition to the salads because I get so many eggs at the other spot, more than I need for making cakes. Come on. Frosty. And Captain Midnight. You know what? I just go back to this armor again. Oh, you know what? I can make the cold armor too. Not that I really need it. I'm kind of thinking I don't need it. I will make it just for the fact that I'll have it. But I really don't need the armor. The undershirt, just one of these is enough to make you pretty much not worry about hot or cold anywhere. Frosty and Captain Midnight, come in. Xbox is finally not asleep. You've been staying up too late at night again, haven't you, Xbox? You've just been staying up. And you've just been staying up super late and then sleeping through the live streams for far too long. T-Mobile limit data. You know, that's the other thing. Comcast, I want to say they did bump it a little bit. It's like 1.2 terabytes per month. Which, if you stream anything 4K, you'll burn through that and no problem. I mean, there's just 1.2 terabytes a month data cap before they start throttling and then charge you extra. It is ridiculous. Especially considering how many services allow 4K streaming. By comparison, AT&T, I want to say, I think is 5 terabytes before they even start to complain. And I know one of the Cable One we have nearby, one of their fiber services, it's like I want to say, I think residential is 10 terabytes and business, I know, is like 17 terabytes of bandwidth per month before they do any kind of limiting, rate limiting, throttling, anything like that. Comcast is like, oh, you used more than a terabyte? What are you doing? Like, let's say a 4K movie, standard 4K movie is going to use about 25 megabytes or 25 it's like 25 megabytes per second, I think, just to stream it, and then it's something around like 20 to 25 gigabytes for the movie, depending on what service it's streaming from. So if you're watching something, I mean, even just 1080p, just watching that, like if you just sat there and watched everything streaming all day, like TV streaming all day through like Pluto or something, you'd burn through a terabyte of storage or a terabyte of bandwidth in no time at all. I pretty much just, I try to pay attention to what I'm using each month, and then when I get to around the 25th, I check and see where I'm at, and then I will go all in on anything I need. Like if I've got some big game I need to download and install, I always try to hold to the end of the month to make sure I'm gonna be right at the end, so I don't use up too much data early, because that's just still ridiculously low. Everybody else does so much more than Comcast does on the allowance, and you know that's not costing them that much. It's like the cellular stuff, you know. Even now, your mobile data is so overpriced when you go over your limit. If they have like the limit and they're going to charge you once you go past a certain amount, it is so price gouged. Like there's that guy, famous story, guy was on the cruise, had his, I would say, grandkids. They were there, like it was a family on the cruise, and the guy let one of his grandkids stream Wall-E. This is when that movie was still fairly new. And it was roaming data to stream the movie 1080p on like a mobile device, phone or iPad, whatever it was. They hit him with something like $50,000 for the charge. $50,000, I think, is what it was, to try and stream a single movie because of roaming charges, because they price gouged it so much. And in the end, after, you know, all sorts of stuff, threatening legal action, everything, the lowest they got it down to, I think, was, he still ended up paying like $5,000 for a single time to watch Wall-E because of mobile data. I mean, that right there should have been one of those things that in a properly functioning society would have been like, okay, there's some kind of antitrust, monopolistic price gouging going on. Something needs to be investigated, and government would step in and investigate, make sure this doesn't keep happening. But no, it was just like, oh yeah, we'll negotiate down. Okay, we cut it from, you know, 50,000 like 5,000. You should be happy. Yeah, if Starlink, I know they were expanding to cover this area. It all comes down to where the satellites fly over. When they start covering this area, I may very well give it a shot with Starlink. Because, yeah, I'm not liking Comcast at all. And until AT&T decides to run some fiber in this area, Comcast is looking like my best option. Alright, come on. Make me a tablet. There we go. Got my slab. Let me make sure. They need some food, but otherwise they are healthy enough. They're burning through some of my berries. Double check. Yes, I did take that out. Okay. So, let's do another Bella. After, this one. Hungry. Has not eaten anything for a while. It means even though they're over here, they're stuck. And unable to do anything. Except wander around here. Eyes are bloodshot. Something. Yeah, okay. I'm closing out and gonna reopen it. Because something's messed up on it. My pals are just getting stuck even inside like that. Ooh, Timmy's like, oh, I heard the camera's coming on. Spread. I look at him and the leg comes up. What's up? Alright, I'm waiting on the main screen to come up. It's still doing that same thing where it's like stuck. There it goes. Alright, we'll get this going again. Give it a second. I don't want my jet dragons that are supposed to be producing eggs to like get crazy on me because they're stuck and not wanting to go eat. And now it's taking a moment to load again. There we go. But give it a second to catch up. It's thinking about things. And they are still not coming to get food. I guess I'm going to have to put food inside the breeding area. Okay, so, oh, yeah, let's finish off some of these frost stallion knot eggs. I just want to get one of the super incubators done today. I should have done this like 2 hours ago, but I got ripped off. Yeah, okay. So now, let's go like right over here. This is an easy spot. It's close to an existing base. It puts me down here kind of out of the way, where it's a big open area. So it's a good spot for doing the Bella runs. Yeah, there's probably another spot that's just as good or better. I'm just finding this one to be nice and easy to do the Bella setups. If I didn't have a base so close already, it's still a good spot because there is the ruined church there too. So you could come over here, even just over in this area, just wherever you want. I mean, this area, big open area too. Further away from the Syndicate outpost on this side. But that's such a much larger area over there. I kind of like it. And just big area. Okay. So, do I have... Oh, wait. Of course, I'm short some wood. Okay. Oh. Before I leave, I need to go in there and get the fruit tree. It should have respawned at this point. Just do it right here. And then same thing. Put it like as close as I can. And then a nice wall, and a wall with a roof. Protects me in here. Of course, I'm short one fragment. If I caught that jet dragon I was fighting, that'd be another really good one I could have ready to use for this fight. You know, no, I'm gonna throw Anubis out. Let him do the build on it. Oh yeah. Let's go by level. Okay, so throw them out. Go, dude. Like, he can't even get there. He's stuck. He's gonna build it. He's like, nope, not worried about it. Put them back. They're not very good for the fighting. That's not very good for fighting. There we go. They haven't eaten in a while. I should have brought the thing. Do I have the thing to make food? I've got food with me. Of course, I need some more wood. I'll give them time to eat real quick. Of course, now I'm getting a raid. At least it's heroic Toko Toko, and that's it. Okay, eat up. Hurry up, guys. So once that's gone... There's the heroic Toko Toko. He was like, I have short legs, but I'm on my way. Oops. Ah. I like how they didn't do anything until I got in range to see them as enemies. They were just running right through the middle of my pals. And then it's like, oh, you see them now? Okay. Now we'll fight them. I'm inside. We'll watch everything happen. There we go. Oh, you'll throw out the Astagon too. Might as well. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Coming directly after me. Destroyed my hut. Really? Just ignored everything else. Came right after me. Like, here's 19 pals attacking the one. Now, ignore them. Go after the guy in his little stone hut. Come on. Take her down. Take her down. I'll put you all back up in your box. Oh, oh. Incapacitated. We got one down. Incineram down. Oh, right at 2 minutes this time around. And what did I get? Finally! Core number 5. Ah. Alright, I know what I'm going to be doing now. Besides grabbing all the slab fragments I can. And apparently, yeah, you do have a count. Even though it doesn't really show it, I don't remember seeing it. There's apparently a countdown timer because the second time I fought her today was right after the first one. No egg. Or got the egg only and nothing else. That was it. This time I actually got something else. So I feel like there's got to be a countdown restriction in that, oh, you beat her too recently. Well, now you only get this. You don't get other stuff. So it's definitely worth giving at least an hour after each fight, even though there's no showing timer. But I am definitely going to try to get a bunch of fragments so I have enough for slabs. I'm going to keep going. Like, all right, I got huge dark eggs. That's Frostallion knocked. I got one more set there. This is Bella. I got those. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to build me the electric incubator over here. Start with 1. Then if I decide I want to do 2, I'll do 2. Then I might move it where I put them, like, spread them out a bit more. I don't know. I mean, once I get them built, I can rearrange. So I need to free up a spot. Or actually, I don't. I got enough there. How you do it? PAL fluids. That's what that one is. Okay, PAL fluids. Something. I can't remember what that is. I know that's the high quality PAL oil. There. Oh, is the high quality cloth. Yeah, high quality cloth, and then wool to make regular cloth. The PAL balls, eggs. Those are my farming ones, and then of course, moo milk. Yeah, if I could get all the electric egg incubators, I could take that whole thing out. Have just the cooking in here. That will free up 1 PAL spot. So I need a power generator. And I'm going to have 30 Jet Dragon eggs. I get me a breeding pair of Frostallions. So I'll do another Frostallion run sometime this week. If I get a breeding pair, I'll pop them together and have at least 30 eggs for those. That's why I want to get the electric incubator, the new fancy one, going because of the massive speed boost for those. So I'll make the egg hatching go a lot faster. Let's see. Dump all this. Oh, I did not dump those I need to dump. Oh, there. Okay. I will just build Ancient Civilization Core. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's because that's outside of the ring. Mostly. But, okay. Ancient Civilization Core. There we go. And then I need that one. Power generator. There we go. There. Need that. Get busy, my minions. And I should have several Rayhounds. I'm going to stick with Rayhounds for power generation because they're a little higher on capability and they only do the electricity. Now, where do I want to put this? No, it's fine. It'll go right here. And get the electric over here. Okay, I'll do one right there. And now, find them. Was it? There's the one, newer one I got. Orsirk is a level 4 lightning or electricity generator, but he's got other abilities, so he'll do other stuff than just electricity. Even you assign him there, he'll do other stuff. Same with Grisbolt. You can assign them, and at some point, they'll break the assignment and go do something else. They don't care. Relaxosaurus, good, but he's going to try to carry stuff. Transport. Also, he's big, bulky, gets in the way, gets stuck on stuff, has that weird floaty thing, causes problems. See, like these, I have thrown Univolt on there to generate electricity, and then turn around and find them over there doing the lumberjack thing. Greyhound, only electricity. So much better for that reason. We're going to go, of course, with the 1-star. Gotta have them, generate electricity first. Okay, which one are you? Hungry boy, come here, hungry boy. Oh. Okay. Okay, let me, I can't feed because it went to sleep. Apparently he is stuck and has to be manually fed now. There we go. You've used 1 terabyte so far? This is just through T-Mobile? Like over cellular? That's a good bit. Set egg. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and set 1. Because I'm disappointed about the Jet Dragon thing earlier. No. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Try to decide if I wanted to. Yep, incubation speed. Perfectly comfortable. Let's go see how much power he generated. 0. No electricity at all. So, okay, there it goes. I'm about to say not enough, like, is running on that tiny little bit of electricity. So, when there's electricity, it's going to work for, 40 minutes to have it produce that. And I think I might do an electric pylon here at some point just to boost that effectiveness. Not sure where I want to put it. All right, so 1 electric egg cooker that will eventually produce some eggs. And oh, I did get another undershirt that time too. It automatically equipped it. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and dump those and dump that. Do that. So I've got refined metal. I don't need either of those anymore. Don't need the shirt because I've got one. There we go. We'll get we'll sell some stuff. Wandering merchant. Oh, where are you going? No, you don't. Always off running immediately as soon as I put him down. So you're getting put back in the box. Alright, so Let's see where you at. Oh yeah, coming up on 4 hours. So I got the missile launcher. I need to make it. Of course, I also need 50 circuit boards for that. Okay, I got 2 jet dragons. I got one today. Already had the other one. The third one I should have got. I kind of got cheated on. Because that definitely I should have been able to get that one. It was that stupid Incineram. Not, maybe. It was one of those. Messed me over. You know, plus I was having just issues with the terrain and everything. Just, it was getting stuck all over the place. Well, I've got an extra. I got 1 jet dragon egg hatching now, so I'm going to hopefully get a good one. I do have a breeding pair. I got to get a breeding pair of Frostallion, and I did not get that earlier. But I am now level 50, maxed out. Got homing sphere launcher. I may go ahead and get that built too. Just so I can have that for the boss fights at least. Make it easier to make sure I get them. You know what? I maxed out now. Oh, that was it. It was Astagon. There was a Astagon was one of the ones I was wanting to test something with, and now I'm not going to be able to go do that because I got my base built. But there's a trick with Astagon that's supposed to be good because Astagon has a mining ability. And I forgot. Now I just realized I didn't go get the electric tree to get the skills. But, okay, not lightning strike. There's one. I got to find out for sure which one it is. But there's one of the lightning attacks. It's the area of effect one. And who did that? Which one of my pals did that one? It's not lightning streak. That's the end of the row. Try lightning is it's 3 shots in the, you know, as they, where they at. If they move, then it hits them. One of these has the attack I'm trying to remember. Because it hits the big area. But you're supposed to be able to use that attack and teach it to Astagon. Because Astagon has a level 4 mining. And he's got a, you know, saddle. He's flyer. So you can fly around a little bit. But you teach him this certain electric attack. And then you use it in this certain spot that lets it basically hit every mining spot there. So it's like you can use it for some of the spots I found where there's just ore. You go there and just wipe everything out and get a ton of ore. But there's a sulfur spot you can use it with that gets a ton of sulfur. I'm honestly still pleased with what I've got for the that one little spot next to the tower. But I do want to try that with Astagon. I just can't remember which attack it is. But one of them has that attack that hits like the whole area. I just can't remember the name of the attack. I'll have to look. And I'm going to find that one. I'm going to get that Astagon set up for that. Actually, might swap him. He's a heavy eater. Oh, wow, look at that one. 2 on the attack IV. That's better stats, but lower work speed. I'm going to have to go find some more. But, okay, so what I do, I got a second Frostallion, got a second Jet Dragon, I got a breeding pair of Jet Dragons going. Got a ton of Frostallion knots, and the big thing, and I'm going to add this in just a few minutes after I get done with this, is, again, I've modded finally. So I have the PAL IVs mod installed. So you can look at one of them, and you can see these extra numbers here, which indicate on a scale of 0 to 100, the affinity towards that stat. So on a, apparently 100, the PAL gets a 30% bonus on top of it. So 99, I'm assuming is not just, now it's 20%. It's like something like 28, 29% bonus, somewhere in that area. But you see, that gives you a good indicator of how good they're going to be in the end. And so, Frosty has a 99, and you see the attack level on that 99. Now I just got to get some better partners, you know, passive skills, stuff like that. Figure out some better attacks, hoping I get a breeding pair so I can make a bunch of them. I'm going to work on trying to get a, like, straight, if I can, 100 and 100 and 100, because it's attack, defense, and health. And if I get something that has 100 of each, plus the good passive skills, work towards getting the good passive skills, I am going to be, like, rocking it with some of these pals. That's going to take some time, though. But, yes, I will link it after this is over for the PAL IVs mod. Again, it's very similar to doing, like, mods with Subnautica, just doing Beponets. You got a thing you do to install it with UE4SS is the initial underlying install, and then after that is drag. Most of the mods are drag into a folder, and this one is one of those simple drag into a folder. So I'm going to link to it in the description once we're done in a minute. But now we're going to go ahead and start wrapping up because it is time to eat. Right, Timmy? Yeah, he says it's time to eat. And time to let this take a minute to try and close out. Yeah. You tired? Sleepy? Been a rough day laying around sleeping? Yeah. Watch the leg. You see the leg going down, and then I turn. Leg goes up. You're like, pet me. Yep. Oh, grumpy boy. Grumpy. He's like, why? You know, say you just gotta show off how cute you are. Uh-huh. Say, look at the Timmy. Say, I'm a cute one. Uh-huh. The cute one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's like, I don't care. Get me out of here. Yeah. that one ear kicking up on the side there. Hmm? Like, he always looks down and he starts looking around and he's like all sad, like, what I do here. Come on, sit. There you go. Good boy. Sleepy boy. He's yawning really bad. You want to... Hey, I don't have any treats, but you want to try to do your new trick? Tell him who your favorite wrestler is. Can you give him a Ric Flair? Come on, Ric Flair. Ric Flair. Come on, tell him Ric Flair. No treat, no trick. He's doing better about it. Now it's like at work, I'll have his treat for the morning. I'm like, Ric Flair. And I'll get... Sometimes it's immediately just like, woo! Right off the bat. And then other times it's... Oh. Yeah, he has to like warm up to it. Yeah. He's like, let's go out. All right, so thank you all for hanging out. As always, it's been fun. Go enjoy the rest of your Star Wars Day, May the 4th. Celebrate today for May the 5th, tomorrow. And I am about to get this updated for you if you're interested. And again, if you need, you know, if you try to do the mods, the Palworld thing, and you're having trouble with it, let me know. You know, just pop it in a comment. And I'll try to do like a little video on how to do the install for UE4SS part and do an example mod install like this one. But yeah, if you want to, you know, if you have trouble following along the instructions they have on the page, you know, post in a comment and I'll see about doing a guide video on how to do it. But honestly, it's pretty straightforward and easy. If you ask me to do it, I mean, they're good on the instructions. Just, you know, follow the page and give it a try. And there you go. You got PAL IVs, gives you a special, you know, guide value that lets you know it's a hidden mechanic and it lets you know how well they're going to do. So, yeah, there you go. I'm going to look at some other mods, see if there's anything else I can add to it, maybe for next stream. But that's it for today. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. And stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time.